Tony Yayo got you into modeling initially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not into modeling. Actually, my friend was dating him, and he had promised her a photo shoot with DJ K-Slay, straight stunting.
Okay.
So he's the one that set up had nothing to do with me initially, but she had wanted me to go with her to the photo shoot.
Okay.
And it was me and her and another friend that did the photo shoot, and I was the only one that ended up in the magazine.
In straight stunting?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, and that was your first, like, urban magazine?
Ever photo shoot, yeah.
Oh, ever photo shoot, period.
I didn't want to do it.
So you were just there, and they're like, hey.
Yeah, like, she's like, can you come with me? Like, he got us a shoot or whatever, and I'm like, I don't want, like, I never wanted to do
modeling?
Yeah, I never wanted to do, like, the whole butt shit.
Okay.
But
you ended up in straight stunting, which is a butt
I never
magazine.
did it with the intent that I thought I was going to get into the magazine. Like, it was for her, but I guess they had, like, a plan.
So what, they had, like, bikinis there and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
actually, K-Slay gave me this really cute, I think I still have it. It's, like, pink and black with rhinestones.
5 years ago, this is before Instagram and everything else like that.
Yeah.
Right. So
I just made a Twitter.
Okay. So was this the first time that there was, like, thong pictures out in the world?
No.
Okay, so you'd already been doing your thing.
Yeah, like, I was always obsessed with, like, King magazine, so
Okay.
I kind of, like...
So you were already putting pictures out there and stuff like that?
I wasn't. Oh, yeah, maybe I was. I don't remember if it was before or after.
Okay. So since Straight Stunting, how many magazines have you done?
I don't remember an actual number, but...
A bunch?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for all the girls that are watching that are like, Instagram models, what would you tell them about the urban modeling world?
It's kind of dead.
Is it?
Yeah, I feel like it's a little dead.
Like how so?
Like, before King magazine was like, one of the top magazines. Now I don't even know when their last issue was. Like, it's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, I think K-Slay has sort of maintained what he does by, number one, focusing on the prisons.
Exactly.
Number one.
I just recently found out that that's like, they pay a lot of money for those in the jail cells.
A straight stunting magazine in a penitentiary is like having like I don't know. It's like having a gun or something. Like.
I know. I'm like, damn.
So it's worth a lot because you know what it is. I remember someone from jail, who's been in jail for a long time, broke it down. He basically said how you could sell every page. So you have a lot of jail fans.
I mean, I was only ever in it once.
Oh, okay, all right. So not so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so urban modeling. Do you think that Instagram is kind of really just taking that over? People don't really buy magazines anymore.
Yeah, they don't really buy magazines. The videos aren't really like before. Like, you can do a million videos and still nobody really know who you are, Mm-hmm. So I'm not like, I don't know. It's confusing for me because I'm not really like into that. Like, I was never into doing videos and like, that wasn't my focus. Like,
Okay.
I was just out here just kind of floating around, whatever. But I always had like a vision more than the videos and the magazines. Like, it's not something, like, even now, like, I've never been in Black Men's magazine, and everyone is like, why? Like, let's try to get you. I'm like, I don't care. Like, if they don't want to put me in, then it's not going to do anything for my, career or anything like that. So, whereas back in the day, to be in Black Men's or King, like, it would be substantial. But it's,
so, what exactly is your career?
Well, that was my career, I guess. But back in Canada is different. I do like I do silent investing for real estate, and then I work for like an art center or whatever. So, going back and forth, it's hard because I never stay in Canada long enough to like get situated there, because I always want to come back here, and I can never stay in America long enough to get situated here. So, and I was always going back because my dad was sick. So that's over with. So now I can finally focus on what I want to do.
And what is that?
I have a few things. Like, I have a hair company. I I want to get into acting. I have a couple, my manager working on a couple placements right now. And then I want to do lingerie.
Okay. You had a jean line at one point.
Yes, but I still get emails. It's just so, it's so expensive that like it's just not. It's not like beneficial. It's stressful, too expensive. Everyone wants them, but no one wants. Like I would have to sell the jeans for like $300 to make.
Really? It's that expensive to actually manufacture them and stuff like that?
Yeah. It's a lot of time ripping the jeans apart. I was like, I can't.
So there's no companies out there on the internet that could kind of, like how you could have companies make T-shirts for you and do all the shipping?
Yeah, there are people.
They can't do that with jeans?
Yeah, there are people, but it's just a lot of time. So they want to charge more.
Okay.
And it's just not, not the business.
I mean, were you making your jeans for girls who were built kind of like you?
Yes.
So big booty jeans. Okay.
Or like thick girls,
Yeah? Is it, having a big booty, is it harder in general to have jeans that fit you and
Absolutely.
that type of thing? Yeah?
Yeah.
So the struggle is real?
Yeah. It's either like a camel toe or you got like this hanging out, or it's a struggle.
Okay.
Where we are as men, we just understand the equity in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the good outweigh the bad.
Okay, we can't hate on her, so let's say she has AIDS. Okay, now let's call her a fat bitch. Like, well, you already said I had AIDS, and so you think you calling me a fat bitch is gonna really hurt me?